Hi, this is Darius, and today I would like to talk to you about this character named Rudy from the TV show Misfits. So, minor spoiler alert, and let's get down to it. Misfits is a British dark comedy slash drama with science fiction elements. It's a pretty good show, not without its flaws, but I really like it. It has very solid and creative writing, some sharp dialogue, some really amazing actor performances, and the themes it touches sometimes may be very deep, intense, and sensitive, even though they are wrapped in humor, profanity, violence, and absurd. Now, without spoiling too much, the general plot of this TV show is this. A group of young people work in a community service center. And one day a mysterious electrical storm happens and they obtain various supernatural powers. Rudy is one of the main characters introduced in season 3. He is, no pun intended, very rude, obnoxious, he's sexually driven, immature, cocky, egotistic loudmouth with a very twisted sense of humor. Now, why did I choose this character to talk about? Well, because his superpower and his personality, or should I say personalities, are very interesting to me from a psychological perspective, so here we go. Not much is explicitly said about Rudy's childhood, but based on his personality you can tell that he comes from a very difficult environment. At the age of 13, Rudy caught his mom having sex with his dad and wearing cheerleader costume while she was having sex. He claimed that this event had scarred him for life and that he has a phobia of cheerleaders ever since. This may explain his behavior and his fixation on sex, his disrespect for people, and sexually dysfunctional behavior. Later in life, he went to the same college as a woman who he liked for 2 years. And one night they had sex, and it was the first time for Rudy. And the next day, this woman didn't even look at him. And her cold behavior made Rudy attempt suicide. So this experience was very traumatic to Rudy, and it also added to his sexual dysfunctionality and disrespect for people, especially for women, uh, because the two women who were the most important in his life, his mother and his love interest, hurt him. He felt disgust, contempt, hate, and fear towards them. So he projected these experiences onto women in general. Sometime after this incident with his love interest, Rudy was struck by the storm and gained the ability to split into 3 people. Other person being a part of him who holds his unpleasant emotions, and the third one being a psychopathic version of himself. Now, that's amazing. I really like the writing here. It decently illustrates that during our lifetime, especially in our early life, we repress or suppress our painful experiences, emotions, and memories, and this way we develop different sides of our personality, different parts, or even alter egos. Now, Rudy too, this other part of him, as I've already mentioned, is a part of him that holds his repressed emotions and memories. It's a softer side of him. Rudy too is sad, he's easily scared, mellow, he's kind to others, he's kind of obedient and submissive, he worries a lot, he's insecure. Over time, Rudy too's character becomes a little bit more confident and not so obedient to Rudy 1. And it's very interesting to see the dynamics between these two characters, since initially they are just different sides of the same human being. And this, as I've said, symbolizes our inner conflicts and the multiplicity of different parts in our personality. So the third part, Rudy 3, or Psycho Rudy, is seen only in one episode. He is the third psychopathic, vile, very violent, aggressive, very determined part of Rudy. And he's very mean, he's downright scary. The other two Rudys are very terrified of him, and he's the only one out of three who is able to control, suppress, and absorb other two Rudys. So he's very strong and vicious part of Rudy.
You're different. What's going on with you?
There's three of me. There's the two you've met already, and then there's me. What are you doing here? I came to see you. I figure the least you owe me is an apology for getting me sent down. You're special. I'm drawn to you. I enjoyed our little chat. To be continued, yeah?
Where are they, the other Rudys?
Keep your friends close. And your enemies closer.
Brand new Misfits continues Sunday at 10 on E4.
So there it is, the multiplicity of Rudy. I find this character fascinating, both in positive and negative ways. And you can see that Rudy 1, the main identity during the years, was developed as a defense mechanism for his hurt, sad, insecure, scared side of him that came out when the electric storm happened. That is Rudy 2. And he also has a sadistic, sociopathic side of him in Rudy 3, who basically personifies his repressed anger and rage towards his parents and other people who hurt him. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't talk much about his parents, so this is a good segue, I think. Later it is revealed that Rudy's father, Jeff, also got the ability to split into two different parts, one being this kind, mild-mannered, and friendly Jeff, and the other one called Dark Jeff, who is violent, bullying, he's cheating, unstable, con man. So, as with Rudy, his father has repressed his angry, violent side of him that got projected outside of him when the storm happened. So, as you can see, Rudy is a very complex and well-developed character. I am curious to see how he develops further and how the dynamics between Rudy 1 and Rudy 2 goes. And the actor who plays Rudy, Joseph Gilgun, does an amazing job at it. He plays very greatly these different characters. And if by any chance you get to see this video, Joe, thumbs up for you, and I just want to say it's amazing performance and keep it up. So that's the end of this video. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and talk to you soon.
Oh, pick and mix. You've been holding out on me, Finley. Little bastard. I know what you're doing. This is about Jess, isn't it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about you taking Finn to the support group to hit on girls so you don't feel so guilty about your feelings for Jess.
Well, I refute that. Or at least I think I do. What does refute mean?
It means you don't accept something.
Yeah, well, I refute that.
What if I was to tell Finn why you're so keen on him getting a girlfriend?
Don't, you can't. I really like Jess.
Just stay away from the support group, please.
Fine, I will. I'll stay away from your ridiculous support group, pal. Oi, I'm still the boss of you, pal.
I refute that.
Oh, do you? Well, when I learn how to fly, I'm gonna soar like a friggin' eagle. I'm gonna take a massive shit on your head from a very great height. It isn't you on the jumper. You don't know that. It's very difficult getting a good likeness in wool. And I will not let you screw up the future for all of us. Whatever. Refuted! I refute you, sir!